probate property is a building of any type, could be a house, a commercial property, it could be anything to be fair, that was owned by somebody who unfortunately passes away. Before the beneficiaries or the executors can sell any of those assets within the estate, they do have to obtain probate. It signs off the estate, works out the tax bill, should there be one. Until you get a grant of probate, you cannot complete on the sale of a particular property. But the benefits of putting a probate property to auction rather than offering it on the traditional private treaty market, generally the executors, beneficiaries, etc., they tend to like that format. Main basis is that it's an open forum, it's very transparent. Everybody and anybody has the same opportunity to bid for that property on the day. So it ensures that best price is achieved, which generally the executors need to achieve on for the benefit of the others, the beneficiaries, etc. So auction is a very open forum. The other benefit, of course, is a more certain way of selling, in that once the gavel falls, that's it, contracts are exchanged, the buyer pays 10% deposit. Whereas on the open private treaty market, people can come along and make offers, the sale might fall through, they may lose their own buyer, and it can be prolonged transactions that occur. So generally when people are dealing with an estate, they do like to sell quickly and obviously hopefully achieve the best possible price, which generally from the properties that we've sold that are probate properties in our auctions, we have achieved some very, very strong prices. I think in some instances I believe we've actually achieved more in the auction room than they probably would have on the open market anyway, and that's what competition of auction does. The cost of putting a property into auction, now initially the family will need a probate valuation, which will go towards the process of obtaining the probate so they can sell the property. Generally we charge for a Red Book RICS probate valuation, generally the charge is £250 plus VAT. We waiver our normal entry charge to the auction, and we generally fees are in the region of 2% of the selling price plus VAT. That part we only get paid if we perform and sell the property, so it's in our interest to ensure the property is well marketed and best price achieved, of course. And should we sell it, well then the charge is 2% plus VAT. We deal with properties, right through the whole of the UK. So we're London based, but we have sold properties all over the country. We are really personable with people. We're available 24/7. Generally people, will deal with me. They don't have to come through a layer of staff, so to speak. I'll answer my phone 3 o'clock on a Sunday afternoon if somebody's got anything to worry about. We do a lot of things ourselves. In fact, for argument's sake, even the viewing sessions. If we've got a probate property, for argument's sake, that's 100 miles away, you're very likely to see me at the viewing session, because I want to meet the people who are coming to bid on those lots, and so I recognise those faces within the auction room. So we do a lot ourselves. The feedback we get from people has honestly been, I think it's been fantastic. I regularly get people coming up to me at the end of one of our auctions saying that they've been to a lot of the bigger auction houses, and they felt quite afraid, to be honest, whereas they've thoroughly enjoyed our event and now regularly come to our auctions. In fact, some have even given us properties to sell on their behalf. So we're personable. We're a medium-sized auction house, but we deal with people in the right manner. I believe we deal with people how we would like to be dealt with ourselves.